Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and this is a situation battle we did last night. It's the last one we did Friday night. It's the Jaburo situation battle with the standard Earth Federation team on one side and Sharzgok and a bunch of Acguys on the other. And basically I'm posting this because somehow I did really well in the gym with the beam spray gun, so what the heck. I found that you just have to be kind of persistent with it and pick your targets. Like, for example, Sharzgok does not take much, but with type advantage on those Acguys, you can do pretty well. Especially when you don't let yourself get shot in the back quite that much, but I was not paying enough attention. The early match is kind of rough on me, so I'm going to take some hits. Like that. It didn't quite knocked me over, so I was able to knock it over. And there's probably a fair amount of kill stealing on my part as well, but it really does take decent chunks of damage from everything except the Zagok S. But again, persistence. Somebody else got it, but yeah, I did my damage. And our supports are in danger, which is bad, so I am moving in to help. Trying to engage them as closely as possible. Did not time that correctly or I'd had it down, but I have it dead, which is almost as good. So yeah, all the Acguys are focusing on the gun tank because the gun tank is kind of the key to this one in many ways, especially if you want to keep the Zagok S at bay. So I'm going to die, but I'm doing pretty solid damage before I do. Managed to get one on the backswing knocked over, at least. Bop in the level 3 Acguy. There's like one person here who has a slightly better Acguy than everyone else, if this goes how it usually goes. And there they are. Somebody is pouring missiles onto that. But yeah, they took A, which... I have played so many rounds with randoms that start like this that get infuriating that I think this is pretty much when I just decided to go for it and do as much damage as I could. Yeah, I got a shot in on the Zagok S. Not a lot of damage, of course, because it's a beam spray gun with no type advantage. But with type advantage, you can do pretty well. And unfortunately, I'm blocking a lot of shots from the gun tank, but got that. I think I'm about to get this one if I don't get killed. Didn't kill me. Misjudged that entirely, but luckily I think the Gundam there managed to stun both of them for me. And I decided I was going to try and take the point, which I don't think I quite get done. Like, I almost do, and then I get killed at the last second just as it's about to go fully blue. Yep. Should have stayed back in the corner. Yes, and DatTroll123 is a friend of MS Bops who joined us for a couple of games last night. Good games, too. And yeah, we have the lead, and like I said, this is all just so similar to random matches I played that I'm pretty much just gonna charge, because the random version of this, where we're not coordinated as well and we're not playing against players necessarily of equal skill, never works out this well. So a lot of kind of cranky memories in there leading me to take risks that I might not otherwise. Also, I'm the beam spray gun Jim. I cannot provide any stun for the team, so I pretty much have to be killing things or tackling them or slashing them, doing something to justify my existence, or I'm not going to add anything at all to the fight. So yeah, just getting in there as much as I can. Like I said, apologies if I'm a little incoherent today, but had to take some Benadryl and some painkillers to get rid of a really, really bad headache. The weather got hot very quickly here, jumped like I think 20 degrees in the course of a day, And that's usually when my sinuses decide to try and kill me. So, yeah, I'm a little bit spacey. But we've got a solid lead, about 700 points. Which in a room like this, it's a couple of kills. It's a decent lead. It's not going to save the world, but it's pretty good. Decided I was going to go and try and rescue the gun cannon and or gun tank, but it was too late. And gotcha. So with the gun tank mostly safe for the moment, I decided I'd move out. Pretty sure that's the higher level Acguy from how little damage I'm doing. Because you saw the kind of damage I was doing to the other ones. It was still, very, very much chip damage, but it was better chip damage than that. Okay, that Acguy ran away. And I managed to miss all but one shot against that. Okay, two. Let's see. I'm just trying to stay at a distance and wait until they try and close with the gun tank so I can hopefully protect it. Which is maybe working a little? Hard to say. That kind of involves body blocking 73 missiles, so. But also, the other thing with the beam spray gun, Jim, is that your job, basically, besides, if you can body block for the gun tank, is to pick the enemy that is either the most vulnerable to you or already has the lowest hit points and murder them. Because, yeah, it is pretty much a weapon where kill stealing is a necessity, but you have to, because you are not going to be of much use to the team otherwise. Just get the enemy out of there as fast as you can. Managed to get him, while Heavy Arms aka Ford and the other beam spray gun Jim was contributing chip damage there. And only 40 some seconds left, and just trying to protect the gun tank and gun cannon if I can. And missed my downswing by a country mile. And missed my tackle as well. But missed my swing. And dead. I forget whether I get in time to do any other damage or whether that's just too late. I think it may be too late because there was only a very small amount of... Yeah, I'm not going to have time to do anything. I might manage to get in the air by the time the counter is done, but that is pretty much the round for me. And we do win by a very, very, very small margin. Very lucky. Pretty sure we win anyway. It was a close one. And, good close-up on the Acguy for our closer. But yeah, it was a good round for me, and yeah, that's like I said, with the beam spray gun, just, go for the weakest thing and try and kill it so the rest of your team can focus on something more important. That's pretty much all you can do. So yeah, 1,600 top score, most mobile suit kills, most pilot kills. Not bad. But yeah, really close one, 6,700 to 6,500. And I think Heavy Arms ejected from his gym, just as we were about to run out of time. I wonder if that gives a quick second of invincibility. Whatever the reason, it worked out. We won a close one, so hey. And yes, as I've mentioned before, Gundam Battle Operation unfortunately ceases to be at the end of July. So the upshot is that currently you can now buy all mobile suits, all weapons, all parts with points. And you can still buy battle memory with energy, or if you bought things with yen before, you can get them with points. And they're handing out points in battle memory at a pretty impressive rate. So yeah, it's definitely still worth playing, and if you've been gone a while, you can get some high-level stuff that you couldn't before, so come back and check it out if you feel like it. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation. We will be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!